There you can see this is the Tim Hortons, folks. I'm right here on Regent Avenue in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Coletta. You just have to look for the brick. This is the first time for this one, which is really cool. I really like this. And quite a success for the first time on a long weekend. Easy to find the Costco. If you're coming down, you only have about another hour. Who knows, maybe some people will hang around a little bit longer. But we're going to take, hey Frenchie, how are you doing? We're going to take a little walk around and take a look at all the different vehicles and different things that are going on here, because this is really cool, folks. This is really cool to see some of the iron that's here today. It's bringing back some really good memories. This is put on by Bob from World of Wheels, and really appreciate the fact. Maria Hebert, good morning. How are you doing, Maria? I'm doing good. Listen to that. Listen to the sound of it as it comes in. That's what you call muscle. You know, that's not ring, ding, ding, ding. That's that is the sound of what a car really sounds like. Glad it came in. Plymouth, of course. 65 Hemi from Ohio, I guess. The just a beautiful. Do you mind if I take a picture through your window? Thank you so much. Look at the interior, folks. That is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Lovely, absolutely lovely. You know, we're going to take a walk this morning. Mary Penner says, good morning, Maria. How are you doing? And we're just going to take a walk around today looking at the iron that's here. And as I say, you can come down here till 10:30 this morning, which is fantastic. Do you mind if I get a video of your back patch there?
Sure. I don't have the.
No. They don't let your silence drown their cries. Hashtag save the children. So we figured, hey, Kalita, how are you this morning? Look at the tires on this. Beautiful tires. Beautiful. We'll just take a walk this morning, folks. Take a look. Maria says, I'm doing very good. I'm enjoying my vacation. I'm so glad you went on that vacation. That is so fantastic. That is so great to hear. Look at that. Camaro. Charger. John loves Chargers. Mopar. There's a 70 GTX, folks. 70 GTX. Beautiful. An RT. Look at this. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ever seen this on the front, folks? See those? I saw that and I thought, what is that? Is that for towing it? And what it is for lifting it to get at the engine and that. Look at that, 427 Cobra. Hey, DQ. Yeah, you should, if you're out and about, it's going to be going on for an hour. Let me know and I'll wait for you. Good morning from Toronto. I'm a trip to the doctors. Oh, I hear you. That's where that vehicle there came from. See this, that Mustang 427 there? Came from Toronto. Came from Toronto. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, folks.
Yeah. Everybody has that nowadays. I still have the original 56.
Oh, yeah?
I put an electric fan on. I just haven't finished wiring it yet. You get stuck in it.
7 in the morning, they're gone by 9. That's the concept there. So I thought,
Get to see everything. David says, where are you? I'm on Regent Avenue. Regent Avenue, I'll just show you. You know where the Brick is at Regent? There's a Brick and there's a Tim Hortons. And here till 9:30 this morning. And this is going to go on every Saturday till September the 30th. Every Saturday till September 30th. Bring a lawn chair, come down and just have coffee. This is a get-together, cars and coffee, put on by Bob from World of Wheels in Manitoba. This is in Manitoba, in Winnipeg. And look at this Challenger. Look at this Dodge Challenger here. Oh, and look at this Charger, folks. What a beautiful Charger. Look at this. Look at this. Lots of Mopar, lots of beautiful cars here. Beautiful Charger. Just absolutely wonderful car. Absolutely wonderful. Good morning. All original. Wow. Nice. So we got every type, folks. Look at this. We got a Jeep. So if you're a member of the Jeep Club, come on down. Come on down and park. Have yourself a coffee. It's coffee and cars. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful, folks. Could you imagine riding in the back here? Look at this. A chandelier. A chandelier. Nice place to have your wobbly pops. Beautiful, beautiful car. Look at that. Very nice. Very beautiful. So nice to see. Cooper Cobra. Beautiful. Here we got our Ford.
7 a.m. Is this guy in blue? Is there anybody here? Were you here at 7? I got here about 20 to 7.
Look at the beautiful Buick. Lovely Buick, folks. Lovely. And the nice thing about this, folks, is you come down, you have a nice coffee, you have conversations. There's all kinds of conversations going right back to the 1950s and 60s and stuff like that. Cruising in these cars when they were just a couple of years old and it just brings back wonderful, great memories of real cars, real solid cars, real cars that really, when you fire them up, you know you're driving a beautiful piece of machinery. Look at this. Look at that motor. Danielle Penner says, nice. Beautiful, eh? Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Got a vet.
That's why that's the advantage of an expansion tank.
High anxiety collector. High anxiety. Look at that, babe. Look at the detail, folks. Beautiful detail all the way through, like just wonderful, wonderful. Look at the dash. That's what you call a dash. Look at that. No idiot lights on that. You got all the gauges and all you want. And remember, when you're at these things, folks, look all you want, but don't touch. Two things you don't touch is a man's woman or a man's ride. In fact, you'll get beat less if you touch the woman than the ride. Friend of mine is in Kenora, has a 59 Thunderbird. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna work our way around and start at the other end here in a second. There's still vehicles rolling in. Cars and coffee, folks. Winnipeg, Manitoba. If you're in Winnipeg this morning, you still have about an hour to get down here and have a coffee, walk around. Then the brick opens at 10, so the cars have to clear out to open the lot. But in the meantime, you can come on down, you can enjoy a coffee, great conversation on cars. You may see some that you've never seen before. I know that Bob has been with World of Wheels for as long as I can remember, and a car rolled in here right from Transcona that Bob had never seen before, ever. Never seen before, ever. Look at this Hemi. Look at that. Oh, is that beautiful, eh, folks? Just absolutely wonderful. Remember, look, don't touch. How many people ever drove one of these cars with a push button? With a push button. The Furies. The keys in the trunk. I did. I owned a couple of them back in the day, folks. Look at that. That's how you have your look. There's second, there's first, and everything right on the dash. That's how you change the transmission. Brian Wotowich says, I did. I bet you, we know how far. Oh, Courtney says, my car would fit right in there. Yes, it would, Courtney. They're going to be every Sunday. Cars and coffee here on Region Avenue, right by where the Costco is, right by where the brick is. Right there, you can come down and see. Look at that. Now, those are what you call tires, folks. Look at those tires. Rocker. I got to get back for you to really get the whole value of that vehicle. That's what you call something, eh? Courtney says a lot of Dodge products use those push-button shifters. Yes, they did. People like us, Courtney, that, well, we're not as old as Brian Wotowich. He's as old as the hills, but we remember these things, that's for sure. Look at that beautiful Harley. Machine Girl. Ride More. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ain't no model. This is a great thing. Look at this. I ain't no model, but I can twist a throttle. I love that. I love that. Ain't no model, but I can twist a throttle. I love it. Malibu. Oh, there's a New Yorker. My dad's favorite car, a New Yorker. Chrysler New Yorker. That's some people want to own a Cadillac. All my father wanted to do was own a Chrysler New Yorker, and he had one. He had a 1966 Chrysler New Yorker convertible, and he loved it. I'm trying to think what the model of it was, that of the one he owned. Pontiac, Honda Diddlyac. I used to have a convertible one like that. Look at this, folks. Look at this. Did you drive your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry? This is beautiful. What a awesome day here today, folks. It's fantastic. And I love those stickers. I love those stickers. Look all you want, but please don't touch. 100%. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. How many people could you load up in the back of this for a drive-in at one time, folks? Especially when they charge by the carload. Back in the day, they charged by the carload and you just load everybody in. And there's a Buick. Look at that. Buick Wildcat. Wow. Oh yes, Courtney recognized a Buick Wildcat. It was built in Oshawa, Ontario, January 19th, 1966. Two-door sport coupe. A 401, 325 horsepower. Ooh yeah. Beautiful, eh, folks? Look at the interior. Buick Wildcat. Man, I had a Buick Wildcat. I had a Buick Wildcat convertible. I used to buy a lot of these convertibles during the summer. And I was talking to another person here, a little bit older than I am, and we were talking about how we used to buy these cars. And we would get these cars for a couple of $100 back then. And we would drive them and sell them for a couple of $100. And now, you know, you got to come here to a beautiful place like this. Here it is, the Brick, folks. This is where it is. There's a fine selection, beautiful cars. If you're going for a coffee in the morning and things like this, this is a place to go for coffee. You can even bring a chair, park your, there's lots of parking here, lots of parking. It's not full yet. I imagine by September it will start getting a lot fuller here with all the people, folks, and all the beautiful cars. Chevy Nova. I had a friend that he just loved the Chevy Novas. He really did. He just, there was something about the Nova that he just thought was the best in the world, and he always drove. So I loved Mustangs. I loved Mopar. Courtney says they came with a 430 as well. Nice. Courtney knows her cars, folks. Stefan says, here Moncton have a big concert, Gun N' Roses. Oh, Brian says quite a few cars there for a long weekend. Yes, that was the thing, is it being a long weekend, how many people would show up, and a lot of people do. Courtney was saying got 2 Pontiac wagons, duals, ever get around to doing the work. That's the problems, you get the toys. Annette was saying, hope there's a antifreeze leak under that New Yorker. Yes, so do I, eh? And Coletta says, beautiful. Good spot, by the way. And Brian says Saturday, and Annette says it'll be fun watching the parade of them all rip out of the park. Oh yes, I'll have to get that. I'll have to stay at 9:30 and get a parade of them all leaving, and the engines. Thank you. I'm staying till 9:30. My neighbor came back from Ontario, had a 57 Chev hardtop, 3 on the tree, beautiful, nice machinery. And my car would, yes, it would. And I think I caught up on all of them. Let me go down to the bottom now. Kalita says, raced a Nova in 1980. Jan Lynn, I had a 77 Nova. Brian says, I had one, wished I'd never sold it. No kidding, eh? That's the problem with walking around and seeing the cars right now, is remembering what we had and what we sold and everything else. It was quite the day, folks. It was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely. I'm just going to do a shameless plug here for Piston Ring World of Wheels. There we go. A shameless plug. I got a billboard here that I can just... Hey, Bob. I was doing a shameless plug on the back of your shirt for World of Wheels because we were live. So thank you. No problem, Bob. Thank you so much for all of this. Yeah, now I'm going to have to stay till the end because they're all saying, Dave, you got to videotape them all leaving. Because when they're leaving...
Hopefully everybody leaves quietly.
I hope not.
No, don't go there.
No, it'll be a great parade.
I want to come back next week.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bob. And yeah, so I will definitely at 9:30 do a live video. when they close up and everybody leaves, if they leave by 9:30, and it will be fantastic. So that was Bob himself, folks. And hey, how are you doing? And World of Wheels. And I'll have to stay now till 9:30 for sure. And listen, because the roar of these vehicles when they're leaving is just fantastic. I'll tell you, a lot of them are not going ring, ding, 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 ding. A lot of them, you can hear them coming down the road. They're so beautiful. Karen Nolan says, morning, Dave and everyone. Good morning, Karen. Share this out, folks. Share out a Saturday morning and how beautiful it is for people to get together, bring their lawn chairs, get a cup of coffee, and cars and coffee. Right here, right by where the Costco is. If you got to do shopping later and you're a Costco shopper, you can. If you're a person who likes Tim Hortons coffee, there's the Tim Hortons right there. And they let them know what's going on. So there's extra staff at the Tim Hortons. And love the sound. Oh, me too. And Alan says, which one is yours? None of them, unfortunately. And already shared. Mine is in the background there, parked in the Tim Hortons lot because it's not. Karen says, love the Challenger. And Courtney saying kid, and Courtney, kid at Fountain Tire, couldn't find the button to open the trunk. That's hilarious. Jan Lynn, me too. Mine was canary yellow. Nice. Very nice. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to stay till 9:30 and I'm going to do a video of them rolling out. And Laurie says, good morning from Saskatchewan. So I better put my phone on charge so that when these roll out at 9:30, you can hear the roar. Yeah, I sort of ambushed Bob there, but I was just getting a picture of the back of his shirt and then he turned around. So thank you everybody for coming on. Sharing is caring. Share this out. Let people see that, you know, this is the way it should be. Socialization, getting together, enjoying something. If you enjoy cars, you know, bringing a lawn chair, sitting back with your lawn chair and enjoying life. Courtney says, my car's a Survivor, needs paint. I hear that. They all need paint and they all need a few dollars put into them here and there, that's for sure. And there's all kinds of people, you know, parking here today, coming here today with all kinds of vehicles and stuff like that. Looks like some are leaving already. You can just hear it rumbling as it goes. It's got a little baby in there, so I guess a limited amount of time and go out cruising. Summertime, Manitoba, what a great time to bring your Malibu out to cruise, folks. So live here at the Tim Hortons, Winnipeg, Manitoba, right by the Brick, Costco, Coffee and Wheels going on till September the 30th. September the 30th, come on down. I'm going to come down a few times myself, and have yourselves an excellent day. Have a safe and great long weekend, Canadians.